Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I'm using the Heart Wreath 2 cut file, and it was released in February. I'll have in the description box below the link to the shop so you can pick up this cut file or any of the other amazing cut files. And I'm also playing along with Chrissy's Beautiful Life and 30 Days of Sketches. This is the sketch for day 17, and I want to say, I don't have it in front of me, but it, I believe, was by Scrap Harder, something like that. I will pop it up in the corner. I think on my last video I forgot to put it in the corner, but I'll put the sketch up in the corner. And so that's what I'm using as my inspiration for my layout today. And to start out with, you saw the cut file. I did cut it on black cardstock, and then I've taken a piece of white cardstock and a stencil. This was one from Echo Park, and it had crowns on it, so it's kind of like a prince or princess kind of themed cut file, or not cut file, but stencil. And then I'm taking a stamp set that is all about music or concerts, and I'm just taking some of the music notes and I'm just going to stamp them in a few random places on the page. You really can't see this a whole lot. It mostly gets covered up, but I did want to add a few, and a few of them peek out here and there. So I'm just going to add these few little stamped images to my background, and then we're going to put this page together. So my black cardstock is going to be the outline of my page. Then I have my white. And now I'm going to also add some black splatters. So again, I'm just working on a white piece of cardstock, so I do want to dress it up a little bit. Even though that cut file is going to cover up the majority of this, it does give a little bit of interest to the background. So there you see, that's what my background is going to look like. And while the paint is drying, I am going to go ahead here and get my photos all matted. So these are photos from a concert. And so I'm going to take two of the circles and place my photos that I have gone ahead and cut into circles. I also cut some pattern paper in a larger size circle. It's just a white pattern paper with lots of lines of black on it. Really simple, just wanted something to be able to have a little bit of matting around my photo because they were going to be smaller than the center of the wreaths. And so I'm just going to place two of those wreaths around each of my photos. And so that's going to be the photos for this layout. And then I'm going to take that third wreath, and that is where my title is going to go. So I have the same pattern paper that I'm going to back the wreath with. And then I'm going to take those little tile stickers that you see to the side. Those are Echo Park, and they are like a chalkboard black and then with the white text. And so I'm going to spell out King and Country because that is the band that we saw in concert. And so I'm just going to go ahead here and spell this out. I think I actually leave all of this on camera. Normally I would have cut this out, but this layout really didn't take me very long, and I really decided that I was going for a very neutral or monochromatic sort of layout, or basically one with no color at all. Everything is just black and white, and so I was there wasn't a whole lot I was going to add to this page, and I really wanted the cut file to stand out and do all the work, even for embellishing on this page. That the only real embellishing on the page is going to be the cut files themselves. So definitely a great way to use these cut files, and they really take center stage when you do them like this, and they take the place of embellishing for you on the page. So there you see I have gone ahead and put my title down, and I went ahead off camera. I popped all three of the wreaths up on foam so they are lifted off the page, so I do get a little depth and dimension with the wreaths. And then to finish off the page, like I said, it was really going to be quick. I did go ahead and just add some of these sequins. These are SPIEGELMOM SCRAPS sequins, and I want to say they're called penguin something, penguin suit maybe. I kind of forget, but they are just black, and then they do have a little bit of silver and those large circular sequins as well. So I added those just to add a bit of sparkle to the page. And of course it's a concert, so there's lots of lights and lasers and smoke and all that sort of stuff. And so I definitely think the sparkle from the sequins work perfectly for this kind of layout. So I'm just going to fuss with those, and then off camera I do go ahead and glue all that down. So with that, guys, here are the still photos. Don't forget to check out the shop down below and grab yourself some of these fun cut files. And with that, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.